Hello, Westchester University. I'm Justin Sachoka.
And I'm Paige Elliott, and we hope that you had a very good first week here on campus. I know me personally, Justin, I only had classes Tuesday and Thursday this week.
That's
I have
it?
an internship starts next week, so I was perfectly relaxed.
You took it easy.
I took it easy. How about you?
I had a bunch of classes Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, and Thursday. It was an easier day, but classes aren't bad. Hopefully your classes are going well for you. We hope that you make the best of this first semester.
Definitely.
And there sure is a lot going around this week, so we're going to get right into it. Well, first of all, Paige, do you have 15 credits this semester?
Justin, I think I do.
Do you have a GPA that is 3.0 or higher?
Absolutely.
And are you looking to get involved in the community and the greater involvement?
I would love to add something else to my resume.
Well, that's great. And if you answered yes, just like Paige did to all of these questions, you should go check out Phi Sigma Pi, the Co-Ed National Honors Fraternity. Information nights start this Tuesday, September 3rd through Thursday, September 5th from 7:30 to 9:30 in Main Hall 168.
And also, Justin, this Thursday, September 5th, the Purple and Gold Club will host their second annual Welcome Back Social. This is a free event for all WCU students that will take place in the front of University Hall from 6:30 to 8. There will be free giveaways and contests, Rita's Water Ice, and also a DJ playing your favorite request. You can also sign up to be a member of the Purple and Gold Club, and it's definitely a great way for you to get involved.
I have a lot of friends who are actually a part of that. It is a great organization and something that you should look out for. Well, last week we announced that comedian Amy Schumer is going to be coming to campus to kick off homecoming this year. The show is October 11th, doors open at 7, and the show starts at 7:30 in the Emily K. Asplin Concert Hall. Tickets are just $15 for students, faculty, and staff, or $14 if you pay with Rambucks. And if you are in the public, only $20 for you. There's a limit of 4 tickets per person, and you must be 17 or older to attend. Now, Paige, what's the most exciting part about this announcement?
Not only is it exciting that me and you both already have our tickets.
And we're going.
And we're going to the show. But it's also great that they are on sale right now in the SSI ticket window on the ground floor of Psych Student Union.
So you can go attend as well. Paige and I will be there. We're really excited for Amy to come here.
Definitely
and you can go check it out and buy your tickets because last I heard, they're going very quickly. So make sure you go and get them fast. Well, speaking of Psychs, there's actually something going on there this Friday, isn't there?
Justin, you're doing great today. I don't know. How did you know?
It's almost like we're reading from a script.
Oh, wow. Well, this Friday at Psychs After Dark, there will be 2 comedians there, Justin.
That's right. Coco Brown and Malik S. will be there coming up this Friday night. They both are on Comedy Central. They've had a lot of different specials, and the show is free for you to attend, so make sure you go check it out. And then afterwards, when the comedians are finished, you can check out The Hangover 3 in the Sykes Theater, brought to you by the Student Activities Council. Tickets are just $2 or free with your Sykes After Dark wristband. Have you seen The Hangover 3 yet?
I have. I've seen 1, I've seen 2, and I'm a fan of all 3 of them, so definitely something for you to check out. Now, Justin, let me ask you, have you ever watched MTV Cribs?
I remember in like 7th and 8th grade, that was like the hottest show on MTV.
No, definitely. I followed it. I wanted to have Cribs just like them, but here you have it. Here at Westchester at WCU Weekly, we are doing our very own version of WCU Cribs. This past week, we asked you to tweet pictures of your newly decorated apartments or dorm rooms to be featured in our show. Nikki Rukowski is in the social media station to show you some of your cribs.
Thanks, Justin and Paige. Earlier this week, we asked you to send us a picture of your awesome dorm room or apartment bedroom for our rendition of WCU Cribs. We asked, and here's your replies. This is at B. Morris's room in University Hall. I love that tapestry. This one is a simplistic theme from at Mags McGann, who lives in Tyson Hall. I like the quote on the wall. At Sammy Shenanigans posted this lovely picture of her apartment. That makeshift air conditioner really looks like it's keeping you cool. At Kristen K sent us a picture of her dorm room in Tyson Hall. Looks like you've made great use of your space. And finally, at Missy Marie is showing off her Ram pride on her bed with this Rammy doll. Thanks for sending all your tweets. Keep an eye out for future opportunities to be featured on the show. For the WCU Weekly social media station, I'm Nikki Rukowski. Justin and Paige, back to you.
Well, thank you very much, Nikki. I didn't realize there were so many awesome cribs on campus.
I mean, Justin, my freshman year, I went all out decorating my room. Even my sophomore year, I don't know. How about you?
No, my dorm rooms were always the dorm rooms that had they had 4 white walls, nothing on them.
That's probably the reason nobody ever visited you, because I didn't.
Wow,
because
that was
I like rooms that have a little, you know,
little pop
life
to
to
it. Well, no one would ever come. If anyone was to visit, I wouldn't be there because I was always out getting involved in different campus organizations.
Oh, wow, were you?
I was, and luckily for us here today to talk to us about getting involved, we have Joe Deegan and Stormy Milburn, who have both taken active parts as leadership consultants on campus, and they have played an active role in bringing the Involvement Fair to Westchester this upcoming Wednesday. So before we get started, we want to first welcome you to WCU Weekly. Joe, I feel like this is your third or fourth time here.
It's my third time.
Your third time. You've been here for different things every time, but thank you for coming back, and welcome Stormy to WCU Weekly. Tell us first, what is a leadership consultant?
Basically, a leadership consultant works through the lead office in Sykes 218. So what we do is we organize different events such as the Leadership Challenge, the Leadership Series, and even the Involvement Fair, like you said. And we're act as liaisons between us and different organizations on campus. And we also help with the SAIL program.
Now, can you tell me a little bit about what kind of clubs and events are going to be happening at the Involvement Fair?
We're going to have tons of vendors, clubs and organizations. Varsity Dog will be there with obviously hot dogs. Tons of different clubs. It's probably going to be around 250 clubs and vendors all around. I couldn't name them all if I tried, but all the clubs that you could want. Academic clubs, media clubs, fraternity and sororities are going to be there, club sports, everything you can imagine. And like Stormy said before, we're going to have a SAIL table so you can get more information about that.
Tell us a little bit, what is the SAIL program? It's something I haven't heard of.
Oh, I'm glad you asked. It's a great acronym. It stands for Students Actively Involved in Leadership, SAIL. So what it is basically it's geared to only Westchester students, and it's under the framework that Westchester needs leaders who are smart, have knowledge about it, have the skills, and have integrity in leadership. So you go through different programs on campus and you get certified. So you'll get a little passport book, and every time you go to an event, you'll get your passport book signed. And when you're done all the requirements, you'll become a CSL, a Certified Student Leader.
Now, a lot of people think that the Involvement Fair is just for freshmen. Can you really just tell how it's really involved for everybody and how people on campus, upperclassmen can even get involved?
Well, simply enough, I'm not involved with the same things that I was freshman year. So leadership and involvement is ever changing and evolving. I was involved with RHA my freshman year, and from that I became an RA. And because of becoming an RA, I didn't really have time for some organizations and clubs that I joined my freshman year. I joined other clubs and organizations on campus that could fit my time schedule better. And so I say to upperclassmen that they should get involved with other things because your schedule isn't the same every year. You can find new clubs that will fit each of your schedules.
Now, when you go out to the Involvement Fair, do you have to make any type of commitment to these clubs, or can you kind of just, walk around and see what else is out there?
That's the great thing about the Involvement Fair. You can just walk around and sign your name on anything you think you might be interested in, and then you'll get an email, and then you can determine from there, okay, I want to do this, I don't want to do that. So there's no commitment. You don't have to feel like, oh my gosh, they're going to have me be president next week. You just go, sign your name, and just get a feel for it.
Last question here. When you go to the Involvement Fair, obviously you're meeting all these different clubs and organizations. Let's say you have classes all day and you can't show up. What's the alternative? Is there other ways that you can get involved, or is this information posted somewhere else?
Well, like Stormy said before, our office, that leadership consultant office, is in Sykes 218, the Leadership Resource Center. You can come by, tell us what kind of club you're interested in, and we can tell you who to get in contact with. We also have OrgSync, which is almost a Facebook for the organizations on campus. So you can search by keywords what you're involved with or what you want to get involved with, like service or media or anything like that. And you can find clubs that way and email the presidents and find out the meeting times. And you can go through getting involved that way.
Great. Sounds great. Well, thank you so much for coming in with us, and I look forward to seeing you at the Involvement Fair. I know I'm going to be with WCUR and WCU TV, just recruiting members. So, of course, if you want to get involved and help out with WCU Weekly, the Involvement Fair is the place to go and to check it out. Can you believe it? We're already done with episode 2.
We are almost done.
Finished.
It's over. I mean, it's been another great week.
It was another great week on campus. Thank you for tuning in to this week's edition of WCU Weekly. If you have anything that you would like read on WCU Weekly, make sure you send us an email at wcuweekly@wcupa.edu.
And also, be sure to like us on Facebook and visit us at wcuweekly.com. And make sure you also follow us on Twitter for all the latest campus events and contests that we have going on. Until next week, I'm Paige Elliott.
And I'm Justin Sichoki. We'll see you then.